Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sport News. It's 1:30 and I'm Kurt LeCounte with the latest stories. Could a knighthood be heading Lewis Hamilton's way? The 35-year-old claimed his 7th World Championship after victory at the Turkish Grand Prix. Former world champion Damon Hill said the Mercedes driver couldn't do anything else to deserve this honour.
I think that he's got this natural talent which is unquantifiable. It's very difficult for anyone to beat him. If I was the Prime Minister, I would definitely give him a knighthood. I don't see why he doesn't deserve one. What do you have to do? I think his courage in promoting things that matter on the much bigger picture than just our sport makes him a credible candidate for that.
England's hopes of returning to the Uefa Nations League final came to an end as they were beaten 2-0 by Belgium. First half strikes by Yuri Tielemans and Dries Mertens proved to be decisive against an England side who were without Raheem Sterling and Marcus Rashford. Manager Gareth Southgate maintains that himself and his squad have learnt a lot despite failing to qualify for the Nations League finals.
Well, I think we've shown that we can compete, and I think we've seen that there isn't much between ourselves and Belgium. I think there are some other outstanding teams around Europe. France have obviously qualified last night against Portugal, who are another top side. It's so competitive. 4 European teams made the last 4 of the World Cup. 3 different ones qualified for the last 4 of the last Nations League. Looks like 3 different ones again will qualify for this Nations League. That sums up how competitive Europe is.
Arsenal are the first Premier League club to join the UN's Climate Action Plan. The framework is aiming to use sport as a tool to create solidarity against the globe for the fight against climate change. The club's operation director, Hywel Sloman, explains that the Gunners are working towards keeping global temperatures from rising well below 2 degrees this century. Swimmer Adam Peaty wasn't satisfied with his recent performance despite setting a record time. Peaty said that it wasn't his best after establishing the 100 metres record at the International Swimming League in Budapest. The Brit secured the win with a time of 55.49 seconds, breaking the previous record of 55.61 held by South African Cameron van der Burg. Dustin Johnson claimed the green jacket over the weekend after his triumph at the Masters. The world number one's win by 20 under par set a new tournament record, beating the previous record of 18 set by Tiger Woods in 1997. Johnson recovered from a somewhat shaky start to card an impressive final round of 68 at Augusta National.
I mean, today was a very difficult day. I felt, getting off, got off to a pretty good start. Even bogeying 4 and 5, I still, didn't let it bother me. I hit nice putts. I gave myself, I had good looks at par on both the holes and hit good putts. And then hit a great shot into 6, made a birdie. That kind of obviously helped the nerves a little bit.
The second national lockdown has forced gyms and fitness studios to close once again. While some businesses have struggled, others have been thriving in an online world. These changes have increased participation online beyond just the local community.
We literally launched our website last week in terms of opening up our subscriptions nationwide. I've always been Southampton based, actually based in Bitton Park for the last 9 years. But whilst I was operating classes during our first lockdown and doing those for free, I literally had people jumping on from all over the world. So I had people in New Zealand, I had people in Dubai. It was incredible.
That's all for now. We'll be back with more at 4:30.